Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Aries, how y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? I love you guys. How are y'all feeling? Doing okay? Today is Monday. Mental health check-in. I hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, just put in the comment. Hello, I'm fine. Hi, I'm fine. You know, my beautiful Aries. Hi, how are y'all doing? I'm positivethough energy. Hello, new viewers, cross watchers. Come on in. Take what resonates, all right? Leave the rest for someone else. I need you to reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. Listen, if it doesn't fit, it's not your story, okay? We're going to get started. I'm not going to hold you longer, Aries. Hope you're having a very beautiful day today. Let's get started. Let's see what Spirit Guides got for you. Spirit Guides, what's the message you have for Aries? I want you to give me clarity. Spirit Guides, God, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. Thank you, Spirit Guides. All right. Insecurities is going on here. Some of you are having some insecurities in your home. Okay? It says, fear of not being good enough, build confidence, and love your uniqueness. Some of you are in a home, in a house, under the roof with someone that you feel like you're not good enough. Okay? If you're not in a home with anyone, this is you in your own space. Feel like you're not good enough. Some of you are dealing with some insecurities. Why are you feeling that way? Is it because you feel you're different? And it says, build your confidence and love your uniqueness. A lot of you are unique. Don't you know when you are unique and different, that makes you unique? But you have to be willing to accept your uniqueness. You have to be willing to accept who you are and be confident in who you are. Okay? Because if you're not confident in yourself, no one's going to look at you that way. Okay? So some of you are battling with some insecurities that you feel like you're not good enough. And Spirit Guides is saying you are good enough. Everybody's different. If God was to make everybody the same, it would be a hot mess out here. You know? So everybody have their own different uniqueness about themselves. You just have to embrace it, Aries. You have to embrace this uniqueness that you have. And however anyone else sees it, that's their business. That's not your business. You have to see it for yourself, and you got to walk in your own confidence. You know, I may be different as well. I like to wear my scarves. I'm the type of person, I still like my wigs, don't get me wrong. But I found my strength in what I have. And it may look different or like to anyone else, but that's what I love, and I walk in it. I love it. So whatever your uniqueness is, whatever that you have that you feel insecure about, you got to just embrace it and be confident in it. Because believe it or not, somebody going to be like, wow. You know? Wow. Yeah. Spirit guys, tell me more for Aries. I love you guys. Let's see what else, Aries. Discernment. Yeah. Don't run from difficult emotions. Sit with them and allow them to shift. Okay? So some of you, your discernment. Okay? I feel like your discernment is, you're feeling this. I feel like some of you are very discerning. You can feel things. Okay? And Spirit God says, stop running. Stop running from that. That's your power. Okay? I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you never comment. You always watch, but you never comment. But it's okay. But let me tell you something. You have a very strong discernment. And that is what's going to guide you and get you through life. You just got to walk in it and be confident in it. You got to trust yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, Aries? And it says, don't run from difficulties. Okay? Emotions, sit with them and allow them to shift. Sit with them and allow them to shift. Don't run from it. Don't run from your insecurities. Sit in it, figure it out, and allow it to shift in your life. Okay? So your uniqueness is that you're very discerning. Your uniqueness is that you can feel things and you feel like, oh, that's weird because, people call me weird because you have a very strong discernment. That's not weird. That's a gift. Your next card is indecisive. Yeah. Indecisive. A fear of it says the fear of making the wrong choice. You fear making the wrong choice, but learning to trust your instincts. Exactly. Learning to trust your discernment. You discern. You have a very powerful gift. So this discernment, your instinct is going to get you through life. Okay? Some of you could be insecure because of this gift that you have. You see what I'm saying? And you should embrace that. Discerning, honey, I want to know when I step into a room. I want to know when I step into a room, or when I'm around some people, when I'm in a situation, or when I'm around a difficult, or when I'm trying to figure out a difficult situation in my life. I want that discernment. I want God to give me that insight, that energy where I can make the right decision. But I feel like you're not listening to your intuition, your instinct. And so by you not listening to your instinct, that makes you very insecure about making a right choice. You feel like you fear of making the wrong choice. I feel like you're really over in your head a lot. But it's all about discernment and trusting who you are, trusting your uniqueness, trusting that you are good enough, you are somebody, you are beautiful, you are fearless. I am that I am who I am. And if don't nobody else like it, that's their business. I don't care. That's none of my business. But you need to walk in confidence. You need to have confidence and don't be insecure. And don't let no one in that household make you feel that you're not good enough. Because if that's how they feeling, making you feel, you need to remove yourself from this house. Now, if this is you making yourself feel like you're not good enough, you need to shift that energy. You need to shift that energy. That part. You're in fear of making the wrong decision. Choices. But learning to trust your instincts brings clarity. When you trust your instinct, when you have that discerning, I love my discerning. I trust my instinct. When my spirit tells me that something ain't right about that person, when my instinct tell me, I listens. When my instinct, my inner knowing say, oh, it's something ain't right about that person. I feel like if you're in a home with someone that's making you not feel good enough, that's because they're projecting their insecurities onto you. And so by that person not feel like they're good enough, they want you to feel like that you're not good enough too. I feel like whoever you in this home with, you have a very big, beautiful home, three-story home, very beautiful home. You have everything in that home, everything but feeling like you're worthy to be in that home. And I feel like in this home, you don't feel like you are worthy to be in this home because it's a lot of insecurity, a lot of fear in here that you're not good enough, a lot of fear of making the wrong choices. This person has you so wrapped up in feeling like whatever choice that you make is going to be wrong. Have you in fear if you want to leave this situation, leave this house, in fear of you leaving. That's because this person is projecting a lot onto you so that you will be in that state of mind, which is fear. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. If this is no one in your household, this is you self-sabotaging yourself and feel like you're not good enough, and that's where you fear of making a wrong choice. But when you learn to really learn that you have a gift of discernment, and when you learn to trust yourself, trust yourself, then you will get a different outcome. And at the bottom of this deck is power, struggle. Power struggle. Desire for recognition or the need to assert your authority over others. I feel like you really struggle with your power, owning up to your power. Yeah, you really struggle with vulnerability as well. You really struggle with your power, your own power within yourself, that it gets to the point where you are easily overpowered with this vulnerability card here. You're easily overpowered. If you're with a husband, or if you're with a significant other that y'all live up under the same roof, if you're not married but you live up under the same roof, I feel like you struggle with your own power. I feel like you struggle with who you are because this person is overpowering you. And it says vulnerability. Face hidden anxieties and insecurities head on, and don't let them control you. Don't let them control you. You are being overpowered by someone in your home, someone in your life. You struggle with your own power. That's what it is. You struggle with your own power. You struggle with discerning. You're not tapped into yourself. You struggle with discerning what's right and what's wrong. You're not listening. You're not trusting your instinct. Spirit guys, give me one more card. Entitled. Entitled is expecting special treatment without earning it. Be grateful for what you have. I feel as though you could be dealing with someone that they feel as though they are entitled to have special treatment. They're entitled to live, or for you to do things. They're entitled for you to do things for them. They're entitled. And they didn't even earn it. They feel like they're entitled to what you have. It's what Spirit guides is telling me. I feel like whoever you're dealing with or whoever is in your life, it could be, I don't care who it is, but they feel like they're entitled to this. And you worked hard for this. You built this, but they feel like they're entitled to this. And they have not even earned it. You struggle really hard to really own up to your own power. And I feel as though that this had to come from a place of someone you dealt with, whether when you was a child growing up, whether this was that you watched your parents, or whether this was you in relationship, marriages, situationships. I feel like you have dealt with this insecurity for quite some time. You have had a struggle when it comes down to owning up to your own power, because of your vulnerability, because of your anxiety, the insecurities. Don't let them control you. This can be people around you letting them control you. and they feel like they're entitled to have what you have. They're entitled. So whoever you are with in this home, or people in general, they feel like they're entitled to have what you have. They entitled to they entitled. And also, Spirit Guides is saying, be grateful for what you have. Someone's not grateful for what they have. You have no voice in this home. You have no voice here. You struggle with power. You try to stand on your own 2 feet. You try to really struggle with, you try to really be an authority in your power, but you struggle because you have someone that really tries to strip your vulnerability away from you. If this is not you with someone, this is you fighting against yourself. This is you fighting against yourself. Spirit guides, tell me more. Heart, yeah. This is you fighting against yourself. The heart came out. Emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Yeah. I feel like whoever you're with, they feel like they entitled to have what you got. Someone that you're in a joint connection with, joint finances, being supported. Maybe you're supporting someone and they feel like they entitled to this. There's a power struggle here. I feel like there's Spirit Guides is telling me there's a lot of dominant energy here. Like you dominant, they dominant. It's like a power struggle and one is trying to overpower the other. You may be dealing with this. Like I said, if this is not your home front, this is you within your own self. But I also feel like this has a lot to do with joint finances or being supported. Someone that you're supporting. Or was. Remember, everybody's on different timelines. This may have already happened. This is happening to some of y'all now. This is coming in your near future. Some of you, this person that you're with, they feel like they're entitled. And you worked hard for it. Feather is here. Heart and feather. Abundance, easy money, divine intervention, light work, air related, undecided travel. So I feel like you have some abundance. I feel like you have so much. The feather represents abundance, fruitfulness, okay? And you are very abundant, or you're about to be very abundant, and this person feels like that you owe them, that they entitled to have what you have. Maybe you get ready to come into some money, or some money is coming, some easy money, some money is coming. Divine intervention as well. And someone feels like they're entitled to have what you have. Husband, wife. If you're not married, y'all live up under the same roof. If this is not that, this is just you. That, you know... I don't feel like this is, I don't feel like it's just you. Watch. You got watch here. It's time to profit. It means divine timing. Also, seize the moment. If this is pertaining to your career, it's talking about waiting period, temp work, or laid off. Some of you have gotten laid off. Some of you are doing temp work, if that's for career. But watch, it's all in divine timing. Watch, feather, and heart is here. Bottom of the deck is butterfly. Sudden change. So somebody, I feel like you're coming into some money. You're about to get some money, some abundance. It's all in divine timing. You're something that you're profiting from. Your sudden change, fearlessly spending short-term loan. I feel like you're transitioning and someone feels like that they are entitled to what you have. I also picked up the energy, Aries, that Spirit Guide say, watch. Watch. It's very significant. I also feel as though that you watch. Spirit Guide said, watch. Watch around you. Even though this means time to profit, it also, Spirit Guides is telling me, watch your surroundings. You get ready to get a sudden change, sudden wealth, and somebody gonna feel like they're entitled to that. Spirit Guides, tell me more. Let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. You need to start speaking up and letting your feelings out. You need to give yourself some credit. You're doing a great job. That's the card I just saw as well. You're not giving yourself enough for credit. You're allowing whoever this is to dominate you. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. Somebody needs to do something kind for someone without any expectations. That's for somebody. Speak up, and there it is. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. You need to get your energy back. You need to claim your power back. Aries, you need to claim your power back because you're definitely struggling with a lot of dominant energy that's making you feel insecure, making you feel like you're not good enough. You need to regain your power back. Okay. Whoever this is, feel as though that you're not entitled to get this blessing or your abundance that's coming your way. And you need to start speaking up and speaking out. Okay. You need to stand in your confidence. Okay. You need to listen to your discerning. You need to trust your instinct. You need to be in your true authentic self. Whatever your uniqueness is, you need to stand in it. You need to be confident in it. The bottom of the deck. Remember, Aries, you can't change anyone but yourself. You can't change anyone but yourself. So if you can't change this person, whoever this is, but you can change yourself. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. I need you to stand up and get your power back. Until next time.